Hi! Now for a reading at random from Berserk Manga 1. Let's just see here. Okay. I'll let you know when there are words and not just killing. Jesus Christ. Hi, this is Mandatory Update. I am Ian Hink. I was gonna write jokes, and then we had a fire drill. And then everyone was in a meeting for like 45 minutes. So, but anyway, Kyle's a big dumb face. And he's my guest, Kyle Bossman. And here's Brad Ellis.
Hi. Kyle's
is that
hungry.
Your stomach?
Yeah, that was his stomach.
I don't know if the folks at home, if you beauties heard that. Oh, okay. Kyle is real hungry. Hungry boy. Hello, hungry boy.
What's that Baja?
Oh, I scratched my phone. Are we getting Baja today?
We can get whatever. What do you want?
We should go to we should do something fun.
What do you want to do?
IHOP again.
Whoa, you're like IHOP frenzy now.
Here's the thing.
Because you got those dairy pills.
Normally, yeah, I got the dairy pills now. Normally I can't do breakfast. You can kill that camera. Normally I can't do breakfast because of the dairy. But I went and got dairy pills. I'm enjoying dairy again. The world is my dairy oyster.
Yeah, dude.
Oyster cracker. Do you like oyster crackers?
No. Anything
That's you, Brad.
with the word oyster in it.
That's
no.
you. That's what you sound like when
Gross.
you don't like oyster crackers.
Gross.
Anyway, so this episode's real thrown together, if I'm honest with you, folks at
I feel
home.
like most of them are now recently.
Yeah, I don't know. I put some thought into a lot of them.
Okay.
This one we're just gonna have a good time, you know? I figured, hey,
That's the best part.
let's try something out and just have a good time.
That's what last week's was, and it was fun.
Last week was great. Jolly Co-op. Yeah, we probably will do more Jolly Co-op just a little later. Can't wear it out. Can't wear
Save
it
it
out.
up.
It'll probably be its own little thing.
Special.
Special. Muy
You've discovered something.
especial.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, I said this to Brett, like someone tweeted at me like, the two of you playing Jolly Co-op is better than I would be on my own. I think that's true for me too. Like playing with Brad, I think we probably did better than I would have by myself.
No.
Brad's
You
good.
give me,
We
here's
all
the
do.
thing. You give me the confidence.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just make you do stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, do it. And you're like, well, I'm not good. I'm like, do it.
Yeah, and then I'm like, oh, I can do it.
And you start parrying that dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, there we go.
Nice.
It's to quote that stupid thing, like one of the funniest jokes in that bad show, Family Guy. Sylvester Stallone is on a boat with Wesley Snipes, I think, and then he just goes, "You are the anchor that gives my spirit license to soar," or something like that.
Yeah.
Brad's
I know
that
what you're
for
talking
me.
about.
Yeah, they're in like a boat. It's like Tuesdays with Andre, or I don't know, whatever.
You are the anchor that gives my spirit license to soar.
I don't think it was Wesley Snipes. I think it was
I
like
don't know who it is.
Stallone and like Arnold or something dumb like that. But I know what you're talking about.
Somebody.
If you know who that is, tweet at Ben Moore.
Tweet at Ben Moore the entire clip.
Yeah.
Ben asked me to stop doing that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no. Let's tweet at Michael P. Huber then.
I think it's hilarious. Ben doesn't appreciate it.
Tweet at Michael P. Huber.
Why did he get a lot of corporate?
He got a lot of
Corporeal?
corporeals and ethereals, and
Oh man.
he wasn't into it. So let's do blind headlines. That's a good jumping off point.
Sure.
But there is one very important headline that I read about this morning. There is a petition to have Danny Devito voice Detective Pikachu in that Detective Pikachu game if it comes to the West.
Yeah.
And I hate this phrase, at press time, when we shot this episode, there were 21,000 signatures on it
Yeah.
of the required
I'm into it.
25,000.
Why not?
Yeah, hilarious.
I bet he'd be down for it.
He'd be down for it.
Well, I don't know. It might be off-brand for him these days.
I don't think Danny DeVito cares about his brand in that way.
Yeah.
Well, he cares. He doesn't want to be like stupid. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to do anything phoned in anymore. And if they like,
I think he would bring it.
yeah, that's the thing. Is
He would
like,
go,
really
he
have
would
to
go
bring
what
it.
the hell's a Pikachu?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
That's what he would say.
I
That'd be
really
his
do
quote.
think he could bring it. I really,
It'd be
really do
amazing.
think if they let him go off the walls with the performance, if they let him lead the performance.
Yeah.
Just reading all the Pokemon's names on it.
Yeah.
Gyarados.
Gyarados. What is that game about? Are like Pokemon's like showing up dead?
It's unclear to me. I've only seen
I
the
think
same
it's just
trailer
dead
everyone else
humans,
has.
right? They don't have
It's
the
a dead human.
cojones to
It's a
kill the
dead
Pokemon.
human.
Yeah.
Can you kill a Pokemon?
Yes.
Well, you can
Actively
kill them?
die. Yeah.
I thought they just
Like, they can
faint.
like die.
They can die.
Cool.
Dude, first Pokemon game has a Pokemon cemetery.
Well, I know Pokemon could die, but I'm saying like in battle.
How do you kill them? Yeah, because in battle they just like
They
get
faint.
tired,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like in Pocket Mortys, they just get like dazed.
Yeah.
How is that?
It's pretty cool.
Cool.
It's like better than I expected it to be. You know, like for a dumb joke Rick and Morty game, you expect it to be kind of like not a game.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
actually like a pretty fully formed like.
That's cool.
It's very in-app purchasey though.
Yeah, incredibly in-app purchasey.
Yeah,
Gotta make the money.
That's kind of why I stopped playing it. It's like
too.
they've got blips and chits, kiosks like everywhere, and it really kind of seems like you can't, to a point, like you can't capture new Mortys
Right.
or heal your Mortys on the fly without spending
Okay,
money.
gotcha.
And you get random prizes for your real life dollars.
Ooh.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
no,
it's
no, no,
it's
no.
bad news
Don't
bears
like
in
that.
that regard.
I'd rather just pay $8 for that game. I think it
Yeah,
could've been a better
absolutely.
game if
That's my thing. Like,
Yeah.
I got real into Dungeon Village. This is a little phone game where there are a few games like this, but Dungeon Village, it's like a town building game, right? And you're managing this town that heroes come to. So basically, you're the NPC village outside of a dungeon, and like dungeons crop up in the area. And what do you? You're
I
like
just realized there's no
distracted.
rhyme or reason to your pattern here.
The rhyme and reason is that
There's no symmetry.
she gave me 9 things, and I
Yeah.
couldn't figure out cracked effects. So I'm wearing 8 of them,
What a
and I
cracked-
have
what is
10
that?
fingers.
What's cracked
it's
effects?
you put it on, and then it like cracks. It looks cracked.
Oh yeah, you got to do all 10 if you're gonna do cracked effects. I feel
yeah,
like.
yeah. So it's like once I hit the end, I kind of just reused my favorites. I do like this metallic purple or pink, but it is pretty busy.
Yeah.
The fuchsia, I like this one.
Pretty busy.
Yeah. It's
Rainbowy.
I like your left hand's pointer finger.
This blue?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, metallic blue. This one's
Yeah.
really good too.
It's good blue.
Yep.
Metallic sapphire.
Now we got to censor this on YouTube.
Yeah.
Adults only.
Copper. Green. A lot of them are just like metallic yellow, metallic purple, metallic blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, normally I wouldn't go all rainbow. I'd go one color, but I thought I'd wear them all.
Sure.
Sure, have some fun.
They're pretty cool, and they apply really easily. Anyway, I forgot what we were talking about, but Dungeon Village. You pay $5, and then you just have it. No in-app purchases.
Love it.
You
Yes.
can't do it.
Yeah.
It's the best. I'm like, this is a real game.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, what website?
Let's not do Kotaku again. What else have we done before?
I think
We
we've
did
done Game
Game
Informer.
Informer.
Yeah.
What
'cause I
about
like
EGM?
We've done
Have we done
Polygon.
EGM?
No.
Give Plessis some
Plessis, yeah.
support.
Yeah.
Does he work there?
Yeah. Nick Plessis, former intern of GameTrailers, works at EGM now and is a bigwig there.
Yeah,
he's
not
an-
I don't
he's
wanna
an
say
editor.
bigwig,
What's the
but he's a legit dude.
what's the URL? EGM.com does not seem to work.
Oh boy. I don't know. Let's Google it.
All right.
It might be egmnow.com.
Yeah,
Now?
it's probably some BS like that. I'll
Yeah.
just Google EGM.
EGM
Let's see what
now.
happens.
Sure.
Let's go there, internet. We got these 4Gs.
So what I love about Plessis is that he was always down to do comedy bits. Mm-hmm. Like I'd say more than most anyone. Like I got him to say he's watching Cat Williams on TV, and just it was the funniest bit. Oh man, he's like
Guy's a natural.
because you can't phase him.
Yeah.
Now you're correct.
Guy loves Yu-Gi-Oh, the card game.
Guy
Dude loves Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, yeah,
and like
game, yeah.
my favorite thing is like even he goes like, I know this is dumb,
Yeah,
but I just love it.
yeah,
That's like the lesson of your whole life. Just
Loves-
accept yourself,
yep.
and you'll be fine.
When he used to play Xbox 360 games as a
This is
Game
really
Trailers
funny.
intern, he had his own $80 controller converter that he could plug in his PS3 controller to play Xbox 360 games.
So funny.
That's rad.
Yeah.
It's a better controller.
His Xbox,
In my opinion.
gamer tag used to be PS3 is better.
I remember that.
I love that.
I remember that.
Oh, bless us.
And now he
I was
works-
just like,
works
why
at the
have
gym now.
that?
I asked him if he ever had like the Blue Eyes Ultimate White Dragon, like
Yeah.
some super rare Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah.
And he laughed at me and said, "Of course I." have." I was like, "Oh my god."
I've never heard of this game, Fractured Space, but apparently it's free this weekend.
Okay.
Sounds cool. It's like a team-based space game.
Cool.
Let's see here. These headlines aren't as like
Come on, EGM.
Salacious.
salacious as
Yeah.
Mellifluous.
So EGM just plays it straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us a headline.
Final Fantasy XIV's Valentine's Day 2016 event detailed.
Okay.
Marvel Heroes 2016 update adds controller support, wanted character models, more. Ubisoft partners with Microsoft and ESL for Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Pro League.
Let's see if we can find a review by Nick Plessis.
Okay. They don't have the bylines in the front of
Any
the...
FPS,
Yeah,
probably.
Talk about something.
Okay. I mean, so it's weird. It's cool to me that Marvel Heroes is adding controller support.
Marvel
Is that the mobile game? That's like
Oh, is it?
Well, you could probably play it on like Apple TV or whatever.
it's just
right?
crazy to me that like
Or it's on PC probably.
Have you guys
we
played...
don't pay attention to this stuff.
Have you guys
No.
played Ark Survival Evolved at all?
No.
No.
I keep thinking like maybe I should give it a shot.
Is that
'cause
the
you
one
can-
with the guy and the
it's
dinosaur on the
dinosaurs,
box?
Yeah,
I
Brandon
think
played a
Brandon
bunch of
played it.
You
Yeah.
can like character create, and I like that. But this makes me really want to try it. It says 3-seater dinosaur added to Ark Survival Evolved, and then it
Sweet.
has 3 people just riding a
That's
dinosaur
rad.
together.
Yeah.
It was
That's
like,
cool.
Sick.
Wait, I think
What?
Ark is the one where you can't create a character.
Oh, you can't?
Where it's assigned to you. You're assigned a race and a sex that you cannot change.
Are you not? Are you thinking of Rust?
Maybe I'm thinking of Rust.
Rust?
Yeah.
Rust does that.
That's Rust. You're right.
Rust does
To me,
that.
they're the same game. You just start off as a naked person. Like that's all the same.
Get a
game.
club.
Yep.
Latest Destiny boss to be vanquished is Bungie's president.
Ooh, that's a
Oh,
good
yeah.
headline. Well
What?
done. Yeah.
What does that mean?
He
got
left.
He left Bungie,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and now someone else is in charge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
And it was a big deal because apparently he's been at Bungie for like his entire career. Like he started
Oh,
off as
really?
a tester or something.
And worked his way up, just like
Miyazaki.
the old-fashioned
So
days.
we can talk about Destiny for a sec because Kotaku had an article earlier this week about how it's been delayed. Destiny 2 has been
yeah.
delayed out of September, or its September release date has been delayed.
Do you think by like to next year or still that year?
I think it'll still come out probably
Like
November.
October
Yeah,
or
October.
November?
Yeah.
Now they know they have like a juggernaut even more so than they thought before.
No, it's
They can
like
take on anyone.
they're
now.
having issues, bro.
I think they.
You think that delay is out of confidence, and that they're hiring?
No,
I think
that the
it's a
CEO
great idea to
left?
delay it if they need to. What is what I'm saying also.
Okay, yeah.
But I think they don't have to worry about going against competition as much anymore.
Well, what was annoying about the article is that it's kind of insinuating that they're deciding right now what goes in Destiny 1 and what goes in Destiny 2.
Oh,
to me,
okay.
to me, it's like the fact that there is a Destiny 2 is absurd. Like, I mean, I guess they want new people in it or something, but it's just like, should that game not just get bigger?
I think they want to scrap probably the last gen versions, right?
Ooh,
so they
I
can
don't
do
think
more.
there's any indication that's happening. Is that true?
I mean, keeping
wanna
on
scrap it?
keeping on doing a PS3,
Well, I
like
mean-
it keeps the game from being better, and it is a waste of money.
They could just do more. You know.
I mean, I'm sure
Yeah.
they're making. I don't know. They're probably making like absurd figures on PS3 and Xbox 360
Oh yeah,
that we're not
I
even
mean,
thinking about.
they're making crazy money. Yeah. But at one point they will drop it, I assume.
Okay. I think that the people who are playing this on PS4 and Xbox One don't even like care.
You're probably right. Yeah.
They're just like, this game
You're
is,
right.
is good. This is next gen. I bet is my
This
impression.
is next gen.
I mean, because what's the difference? It probably just has like less crap on the screen or whatever.
I don't know. Like, imagine if we go to the tower and it's just full of people and it feels like a community is there. You know
Instead
what I
of like
mean?
3 people there.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. Maybe they should just drop the last gen. I don't think it's happening with Destiny 2.
I wonder if they'll put it on PC.
Destiny is not on PC still.
Correct,
Brad, I
yeah.
forget about stuff
Yeah.
like that. No, they're not going to. It's Activision.
They put Call of Duty on PC.
No, they don't.
Call of Duty?
Black Ops 3 is on PC?
I
Hell
think
no.
so. Yeah, isn't it?
We need fact check.
I don't know.
Who's got the fact? I'm pretty sure Call of Duty's always been on PC.
Here comes the fact check.
I think Battlefield is like 1942.
Oh, Battlefield's
Battlefield, yeah,
always-
for sure
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
That's them, right? No,
No.
that's DICE.
That's EA.
That's EA.
But yeah,
Didn't DICE do that?
DICE didn't make it, yeah, but
Oh.
EA's with them.
I switched to Kotaku. EGM was boring.
Okay.
No, I just think it means they're doing a good job.
They're an actual website. Yeah.
scroll
You need things that say like hideous lies all
Oh
the
my
time.
Yeah.
gosh, it absolutely is on Windows.
Yeah.
Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, it usually is.
That's crazy to me.
Brandon just busting in.
Brandon, not even like caring that we're shooting a show
Doesn't
right
even
now.
give a shit.
Doesn't care.
Not
Just
a
walking
single
in,
shit
no big
given.
deal.
really needs his PS4 charge cable, of which we
Yeah.
have many.
Yeah.
Just he really has to
Just
get that.
had to get
wrapped
that
up.
one. It's like his
no.
lucky cable, I guess.
Maybe it's just like he really needs that one in
His lucky
particular.
cable. He never plays with his lucky cable.
I'm sorry for saying it didn't come out on PC. I was absolutely unaware of that, which is crazy.
Yeah, they all have been on.
Destiny?
No, no.
Black Ops.
Oh.
Call of Duty. All Call of Duties.
I think the scene isn't there. I think that like
They're
competitively,
still, I mean,
it's not-
I don't know.
yeah.
They still have a big scene. That's where it started out on.
That was very crazy, actually. Brandon actually did just come in for his PS4 charge cable.
We just left. We have like 100.
Yeah.
His lucky cable.
What it's
Lucky
like to
cable.
watch your game studio financially fall apart.
Can you tell us the image that is correlated with it, or no? Is that cheating?
It looks like. At first, I thought it was a spaceship. Now I think it's a little man in like a top-down shooter.
Did Klepek write that?
Yes.
See, I think that actually sounds like a very interesting article.
As the pace of new video games picks up, so does the amount of people writing about them. That's good for worth reading. Our weekly roundup of the best stories around the internet.
Wait, you moved on too fast. I want to talk about the thing falling apart.
I was reading the thing that said under the thing.
Wait, it has to do with games writing?
I don't know.
I thought it was about like a development.
Yeah.
Both.
I think he was just saying like that's like
I spilled a
what
lot
the
of
hell is
coffee
going
this
on
hoodie.
actually. I don't know what this is. Worth reading is like a list of other articles on the site. What-
Got some frag marks on there.
Fragged. I fragged myself.
Yeah.
Frag. Yeah, but I'm sure it's bad to watch things fall apart.
It's like so possible. I think that basically in video games, a lot of game developer people who went to school and just they're not really good at game development somehow get in charge of a business, and sometimes
Yeah.
that can be very dangerous.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
It's rough when people who don't like, because that's the thing is like that's kind of the eternal struggle, right? Like
Yeah.
you've got artists and you've got business monsters,
Yeah.
and ne'er the twain shall meet. You know?
And like sometimes you need a good business monster.
you always need a good business monster to run your business.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you can't like I have neither the talent nor the inclination to attempt business monstery.
Yeah.
And I just can't do it. I
Yeah.
barely understand numbers.
Like the people who like get off on money, we need
Yeah.
those people.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so weird. They're actually like necessary sometimes.
I think I've said this before, but I had a friend, a guitarist in one of my bands in Chicago, was a trader. You know, like
Yeah.
on the floor. You know.
yeah.
And actually, I don't think he was on the floor. I think he did it on a computer, but whatever. But he once just said to me, he's like, money. I'm like, why are you doing this? This is pointless. It's just an infinite cycle of lies and nothingness trying to get money. He's like, money is my god.
Yeah.
All I want is money. Is
Oh,
good.
whoa.
And I was
Yeah.
just like, whoa, dude.
Money is my god.
It's weird. Yeah, those people ruin the country, but they also like keep the country going.
The crazy
weird.
thing is like the entire market is just entirely just based on fear
Yeah.
and like weird rumors and lies.
Yeah.
Also, can I haven't ever talked about this, and I don't like to use the person's name even,
Whoa.
Trump.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I feel like we're living in some kind of nightmarish hell world where like any of this is even fucking possible.
I was thinking about it. I was definitely thinking like, this is not the first time he's run for president.
No,
It's
yeah.
not?
No,
not at all.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
and so
God.
I'm thinking about like why it works now. Why suddenly it's not ridiculous. And I don't know. I think it's like
Because it should be. It should be ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's a business monster.
Mm-hmm.
He's racist. He's a bigot. He's sexist. He's not very smart. He's just an asshole.
Yeah.
I don't see what the fuck is happening.
I think that there's just a lot of people in this country who are responding to that because they've had 8 bad years, I guess. You know what I mean? I
mean, obviously, I'm a liberal person. You know, people can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to like actually being racist, that's not okay. But it seems like it is okay because we live in this crazy nightmare world where like a guy running for president just goes like, I hate the Arabs. And then the entire South or wherever, just picking a place at random, but the South is just like, hey, I hate the Arabs too. I'm going to vote for that sexist piece of shit.
Yeah.
God damn. The show doesn't usually get political, but I'm getting frustrated.
No, don't worry about it.
Oh my God.
I really think don't worry about it. I really think that
If he gets the nomination, I'm going to like lose my mind.
I have faith.
Like anybody. Even Hillary, who's like on the liberal side, she's up to no good. She's playing the game. She's
up to
playing
no
the game
good.
too well.
She knows the game.
She's Cersei Lannister.
You got to play the game, baby.
You got to play the game, but like
We
she's
gotta get
playing
rid of
the game.
No more games.
You got to get rid of the game.
No more games.
You have to be an insane person to get to president. You have to be like some crazy sociopath to
That's the
even
thing,
become
yeah.
president.
That's the thing. Like kind of about business monsters, how you need business monsters.
Yeah.
You need people who want power and who want to be in control because I don't.
Yeah.
Like, you know how in like hero stories, like the hero myth, like the true hero has power thrust upon them. That's like unwilling hero or whatever.
Yeah.
That's never going to happen for someone who wants to be president. Like even Obama, who seems like a chill dude,
Yeah.
he's a monster probably.
Oh, yeah.
He's a politician.
Yeah.
They're all monsters.
I'm not saying all politicians are like bad people. I'm just saying like you have to have that interest.
Yeah.
I like the idea of just saying they're all monsters and they're little monster
Anytime
layers.
I make blanket statements
fun.
like that,
Yeah.
people, I get comments in the thing like, please be nice about this belief system or like this way of thinking.
Yeah.
And like, I want to make it clear. I think everyone should think whatever they want to think. I just have to draw a line when it comes to
But yeah, you can
being
say what you
racist
want.
or
You can say what
sexist
you
or
wanna
bigoted.
say.
Okay.
You know?
Draw the line.
That's
This
my-
is your show, man. It's
It's my
That's
show.
your
Yeah.
show.
This is my show. I don't tolerate that kind of malarkey in my life. As best I can. No malarkey.
Video games. What
I'm
were
glad we
talking
got through it. We got, we had it. We had our Trump conversation.
Oh.
We
Okay.
did. We got.
Yeah.
I just had to get it out.
Yeah.
Cause God damn it, it's like we're living in Biff's 1985.
Yeah.
Where he owns a casino?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like literally that's the reality we're in.
I think it's
Is
all
those
a
goons
response
that
to
beat up
frustration.
McFly?
I think people are frustrated and it's all.
What are they frustrated about? Things being good?
don't
Things
know.
being fine?
Things aren't fine for everybody.
Yeah, things are never gonna be fine for everybody.
True.
That's the way it works.
Yeah.
Life sucks. The system is
life
broken.
sucks, then you die.
Life sucks and then you die. My oh my. The system is broken. Like the president is not gonna make a difference. You vote, you gotta vote against who you
It's
don't
like Metal
want,
Gear
though.
Solid, dude. Patriots are controlling
Patriots
all
are controlling all of it. Mm-hmm. It's a constabulary. Nope. It's like an oligarchy of insanity. Gentocracy.
That's why Metal Gear Solid 4.
Gerontocracy is an oligarchy of all old people.
I think people who never played Metal Gear Solid, like who dropped off after 2, have played a much better Metal Gear Solid series.
it. Where it's
Dude,
supposed to
3
end.
is the best one.
Yeah, but 2 does like so many interesting things for like the story where like
Yeah.
there
Well,
was
it was
no
supposed
need.
to be done.
Yeah, there was no need for more games after that. There's
I
no
think-
need for more lore or anything.
I think 3 has the best story though. Like it's the
Individually.
most by itself.
Separately.
Like looking at them individually, I think 3 is the most like solid like actual game.
man.
Like
Yeah.
with a well told like
I love
cohesive
ones.
narrative.
I love ones.
One, yeah.
I love Metal Gear Solid ones.
Yeah, and then 2 is like a commentary on
Yeah.
video games,
Yeah.
on the media and everything. And 2 is just like, shut up, stop playing video games.
Yeah.
everybody. It's like, it's weird. It's like, 2
Like
is
I remember
a really
the,
weird
the
game.
like last fifth of that game where like your radar is going and like there's
Yeah.
a girl in a bikini in your radar for a hot second and I'm just like I'm having deja vu, but have we talked about all of these things before?
Absolutely.
Probably, yeah. We talk about Metal Gear all the time.
I feel like I railed on like politics and talked about hanging out with Obama last time.
That's just like
We didn't talk about
that's
Obama
like
this
every
time.
Monday, dude.
Like barbecuing
business.
with Obama. That happened on this show, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's happening?
We didn't talk about that this time.
Who are we? What is I need to
Get a sound.
we're in some kind of cuckooville over here.
Look at that face.
That's not like you're a real straight shooter, Bossman.
I don't know why it works.
This thing?
Yeah. It's like it's that thing. It's that you were trying to come up with a word for when you keep saying a thing ironically enough, and then suddenly you just start saying it for real.
Yeah.
It's that.
Hey, look into this. Is there a word for the thing that happens when you and all of your friend group, or like the nation, the vernacular of the nation, like you start saying hella as a joke, and you do it ironically for a really long time, but you do it for so long that eventually it just becomes how you talk. You actually just say hella. This is hella sweet.
Yeah.
You know? Like, is there a term for that? Like, you've adopted it into your vernacular even though you started it as an irony? Which one was that? Oh. See, you think that one is like a dog, but then it turns out that you're like sawing into the floor.
Yeah, I don't know what the wee.
How do you feel about
You're falling.
jargirony?
Jargirony?
Jargirony.
Like jargon and irony?
Yeah. Okay.
There's that website that does this. I wish I could remember what it was. It was called like Dictionary of Obscure Words or something like that.
Sure.
Where it's finding things that don't have words, like weird moments.
Yeah.
Like, I think one of them is like you're looking into somebody's eyes, but then after a while you're not sure if you're looking at them or they're looking at you or something like
I get that,
other
yeah.
stuff. Like, there are better examples, but like it's a really cool website and all the words are like they like made them up.
Sure.
We should contact them and get them on the case. Anyways, let's.
Oh, the Plessis review. Did you find one?
I fucked up.
You gave it up on it? All right.
The
Sorry,
15
Plessis.
most twisted video game achievements.
Okay.
What do you think that's about?
People
Like,
click that for sure.
yeah, that's a great title.
That's so hard to do research on, though. That's like,
Yeah.
I don't even know how you would do it.
I think you just find a couple and then make an article about it.
Yeah, I guess that's how most of those things happen.
I'm trying to get details, but it would take too much to
Oh,
read.
yeah, there's like some that are just like become number one on the leaderboards.
Yeah,
There
get
are
this
some
rank
achievements that are like
online.
that. Yeah.
I think those are like, I think what that list was about, like, you get an achievement for doing something horrendous.
Oh.
Like,
That's
What you think that
horrendous.
list is?
most like devious, evil
Eh.
awards.
Oh. Okay. That's way harder
It's
to
like
research.
GTA. It's like, hey, run over a hooker. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, because there's that one. There's that one like tie somebody on the tracks in Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
All right, here's one.
Okay.
Some real rules for shilling video games on YouTube.
Whoa. Okay.
Yes.
So, like, what's a rule?
That's a good article.
Yeah.
How to
Kotaku,
shill
you're
it?
killing it today. I would do that article sarcastically. I would go and like make fun of the people who are doing it.
Don't you do that with everything?
Here's-
though?
Yeah. That's so like it would be an episode of Final Boss Man.
Do you want a
Okay.
sample of?
Yeah.
So on the image here it says, "Do find something in the game to gently poke fun at. Don't curse or use foul language in your video."
Oh, so it's sincere. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Who wrote this?
Jason Schreier.
Whoa. So he's like actually giving advice on how to shill video games.
Earlier this week, Kotaku was approached by a marketing firm working for the publisher Perfect World. They wanted us to help sell 2 of their games, and in the process, they inadvertently gave us a behind-the-scenes peek at what it looks like when YouTubers shill for game companies.
Oh, so Schreier didn't write this list.
Wasn't that-
He's saying this is what people ask for.
It's like, these are tips on what to do. Yeah, probably.
But he didn't write those tips. The publisher wrote those tips.
This is blind headlines, baby. I don't
Okay,
know.
all right, blind headlines.
I don't know
blind
what the
headlines.
hell's going on
I'm
in
much more
Kotaku.
I'm much more interested if the publisher sent those tips to Schreier than if
Thunderdome.
Schreier came up with them.
Thunderdome is a game where you play as a flying chainsaw bear.
Okay.
I'm in.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Kyle's hungry.
Oh, we got
I'm
another
really
I can
hungry.
hear that rumbling
I'm
in the
really
tumbly.
hungry.
Gurgle count is up to 2.
Canceled Saints Row game gets released for free.
This I think is
it was a
so
PSP
cool.
game, right?
This, I think
Yeah,
is so
it's
cool.
on like Vita.
Yeah. So
Saints
here's what
Row
they did.
That's
undercover.
crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't in good shape. They had to cancel it. So years later, someone on their team found it in one of the dev kits, in like a room full of garbage,
Cool.
and just found the little
found a
UMD?
computer with it on it or
the
something.
little UMD, yeah, inside of like a PSP dev kit.
Oh my god!
Tried it out. It was like, this is a game, and so they did like a video on it to hype up their stream that's coming up, and then they streamed it yesterday. And then at the end of the stream, it's like, okay, and now you can go download this game. Go to Unseen64. They're hosting it, and
Oh.
anyone can go and just play this PSP game.
Crazy.
Even on an
Online?
emulator, you can play it. Yeah,
That's
Can
crazy.
you play it on a Vita?
you can't play it on Vita. Only PSPs.
Oh, it's PSP.
Yeah,
Is that a PSP?
yeah.
They look pretty similar. Oh yeah, it is.
I think that's kind of unprecedented for such a big studio to just publicly say we're going to let you play this canceled game.
Yeah,
That's very cool.
I think that's really
Yeah,
cool.
that's
Yeah.
I wish
rad.
companies would do more stuff like that. Like, you know, like you put a whole bunch of time into this thing, and then you're like, yeah, scoot it out. You know what you should do is put it out open source and let people finish it. People give a damn.
Yeah.
Maybe like something cool could come out. Like Mist Online kind of did that.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of problems. Like if I were in charge of that company, there's so many reasons I would say no, don't.
So many legal issues probably too.
Yeah, I mean, probably. Well, it's for free is what prevents
It's free,
them from
so
doing
like,
legal
who
issues.
cares? Like, yeah, you can do whatever.
Basically, if you want to implement those ideas into future games, it hurts you. It kind of hurts your IP.
Yeah, you want to control your IP.
Like, people are going to have a bad time with the game. However, they've said so many times, this is a canceled game. It's going to be bad. It's very early. You're going to have a bad time. We promise. And I think it's cool.
I think it's especially something with like Saints Row where like that's kind of in the thing is like they can make a joke about it like, hey, here's a really crappy game.
Yeah.
Like, have fun.
Yeah, they're just like little developer rock stars for doing that. I really, really appreciate it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Volition.
Yeah.
That's a good story. Saramar, World of Warcraft Legion's new zone looks stunning.
Okay.
Ooh,
I'm into that.
Looks stunning.
Here's my thing is, I'm not sure anything in that game can look stunning.
Yeah,
Like,
you don't like the art style of that game.
I do not like the art style in that game, and it just looks old because it's old.
It is an old game, yeah.
I want to give a funny little insight to everyone into our weird meeting on Friday. 1 week ago today. We learned that
Picture, if you will.
Brandon printed out all of our shows. And he gave us like our top 5 most views and our top 5 lowest views of the year. The lowest viewed shows regularly have the worst titles, and the top 5 regularly have the best titles. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking Kotaku is just really good at this.
Titles?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if like
I was gonna call this one like something about boobs or something.
this title of this episode,
Yeah.
something about boobs.
Are you gonna put,
Sure,
like,
that's good.
Are you gonna put like boobs on the massive too?
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know how do you find. Oh, I'll use that screenshot of Lara Croft falling,
Lara.
like from like 2 years ago. Like the most overused shot
It's
in
more than 2
GameTrailers
years ago
history.
even. Yeah, it's
like every
old.
single video from that year
Yeah.
had that shot in it.
Yeah. I know exactly the one you're talking
She's
about.
like, falling slow-mo, and you're just like, this is, you're selling a game. Like, that's what you're trying to do.
all right.
I know what you're doing, and I'm okay. It's working on me.
It reminds me of that WarioWare Smooth Move minigame. Did you guys ever play that game on Wii?
No.
Okay, have you guys played WarioWare?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's like on the Smooth Move on Wii, there's like a little tiny game where it's just like a girl falling, and you like stick out your hand and grab her and save her.
Oh, that's
and it
cool.
always reminds me of that every time when I see that.
Funny. Is it like, does she have like, is she buxom?
No.
Is it
She's
exploitative?
like drawn with like crayon almost.
Oh,
and it's
okay.
like it's like a little kid drew it.
So it's not like a sex thing.
No, but it's just like the
Tomb
same
Raider.
angle and everything like that. She's
yeah,
like,
but like-
ah, and you like, grab her. And she's like, oh, thanks.
The
Seriously, though, like,
Hans
that's it.
Gruber
Yeah.
angle.
Like, how hot is it though?
Pretty good.
yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Cool.
All right. Sweet.
Sick.
Sick,
dude.
That's hella sick. Hella hot. One Punch Man summed up in 2 minutes.
No.
One punch.
Next.
You just one punch. He's too powerful. He can't punch.
Skip.
He punches.
It's 13 episodes. Just watch it. Don't watch that
Yeah.
whole video.
The official Hello Kitty mobile phone. It's a flip phone,
Skip.
and it looks like Hello Kitty. Japan is getting sake flavored Kit Kats.
Wait, I'm sorry. Back to one last one.
The phone?
Yeah. Are flip phones still cool in Japan?
Good question. I don't know.
That's what was weird is I was watching Digimon try. They're still using flip phones.
Maybe they are.
Is Digimon Tri current?
That's what I can't tell. Is like, it takes place a certain number, like 1 year after the old thing ended, and so like maybe they're trying to say like, hey, it's still the 90s.
It's in the past.
Yeah.
I know that like phone charms are big, like those hanging,
Heck yeah.
and I don't know what you would hang that from on here. Got lint in my phone thing.
I think you'd have a cool
Headphones.
case, and then you would hang your.
Yeah,
charms
you'd
in
hang it
the
off the
case.
cool case. Yeah. Get out of there, lint.
That's not coming out.
It's not coming out. Oh well. Time to get a new phone. Anyways, what else do you guys want to talk about?
Oh, we're done with blind headlines?
I don't know.
I think we should find a Plessis review.
Oh my god. What if I just Google Nick Plessis?
Okay.
Yeah, let's find Nick Plessis.
Nick Plessis.
Plessis.
Nick, or is he Nicholas?
He's Nick Plessis.
He's
Plessus?
AS.
AS.
Can you get him as a guest
I want him as a guest so bad.
on GT Time?
Yeah.
Nick Plessis.
That'd be
He always
awesome.
wears that
Yeah.
hat. Executive
Always
profile.
wearing that hat.
Executive profile.
I think that might be a different Nick Plessis.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, why? Only single player. That's from.
Gerbil counts up to 3.
Yeah, I heard that was like a little
Yeah.
quiet one though.
Yeah.
It's like I'm still
EGM's
here.
Best of 2015. Nick Plessis's Editor Awards.
Whoa.
Whoa, Nick and his
So we're gonna
own
go through
awards.
Nick Plessis's best of 2015 right now?
Sure.
Okay, let's
do
do
it.
this.
All right. This is an article by Nick Plessis. We did it. We
Great.
found it.
All right.
Nick's top 5 games for 2015. Number 5, Just Cause 3.
Whoa. Okay, that's something Nick Plessis loved. Just Cause 2.
Okay.
He did, I think, like a level or a pop facts about it. Worked super hard at it. He 100%ed that game. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's in his top 5.
Number 4, Metal Gear Solid Fighter Phantom Pain.
Okay.
Okay.
And he's got his take on it too, but
What's his take?
oh God, it's
Probably very long.
words.
What's his hot take?
Phantom Pain, huge detail with vast gameplay and variety, but it's precisely what made my top 5. Still games are my favorite, but this mine's. Number 3, Rocket League.
Okay.
Number 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, 3.
No surprise.
That's
All right.
Plessis.
Yeah.
That's Plessis
Guess
for
what his number 1 is?
you. Yu-Gi-Oh.
Number 1 from
I
Plessis.
wish.
Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, Night
Yeah.
of Horrors. Yeah.
What did Plessis? I don't know. Like a shooter, probably.
So what? I mean, we have Bloodborne left, we have Witcher left, and we have Fallout left. It's probably one of
Witcher.
those 3.
Witcher.
Witcher. Out of your damn mind, Plessis. He also has this cute little thing at the end that says Nick's Off-Topic Awards for 2015.
Great.
The obligatory Game Journalist Cred Award goes to Fallout 4.
That's funny.
The Why Can't I Stop Playing This Award goes to Rainbow Six Siege. The Good Enough and I'm Happy With It Award goes to Batman Arkham Knight.
That's good. Dude, Plessis.
Plessis, crushing it, man.
Yeah.
I like to see people go on to bigger and better things. Elise is at Funhouse.
Yeah.
Omar's at Funhouse. The 3 of us are going to Funhouse next month.
Bye, everybody.
See ya. Yeah, Bruce will probably announce that soon.
Yeah.
Ben's going to Sony Japan.
Ben's going to Sony Japan. Yeah, moving to Japan.
Bloodworth will stay here.
Bloodworth's
Bud
going
will
to stay here,
here.
kind of run the boat.
Yeah.
Huber's
Huber's going to San Francisco.
Yeah, not sure what for.
Just to like perform on the streets is what he told me.
Okay.
Oh,
Like, you know how they just have like people on the side, like being the
bruskers.
robots? Yeah.
brusking.
He has been talking about that for a while,
he's
actually.
good at that, brusking.
Yeah.
Or whatever, however you say that word. Jones,
I think he's going to work for like Disney Infinity stuff. I think.
right? Yeah. John Vignacchi finally gave him that job he wanted. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so.
And then
Who-
Don
who-
is going to disappear.
Don, I don't even know where he is right now.
Yeah.
He's
This identity, he's done with it. He's done with Don Casanova.
I don't
Yeah,
think
he's
Don
got another
Casanova
pers-
exists.
gonna
another
shed this
persona
one. Yeah.
lined up.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So everything looks pretty good there.
GT will be run by Blood exclusively.
Yeah. Just blood. It's the Daniel Bloodworth. I mean, it already is, but
Can you imagine? I think that'd actually be pretty cool.
it'd be pretty funny.
Yeah.
He's just like, hey guys,
Yeah.
how's blood sound? All right.
Yeah, that's that's Brad's immediate impression.
Well, when
Oh,
someone
his-
sent
his-
down Resident Evil
funny laugh.
stream, it was the best.
And then blood can't control the volume of his voice. That's another trait of blood.
It's deep. Got
It's
that.
very deep and very, very loud.
Like he hosts Final Bossman and Huber Hype and GT Time and GT
And
Live.
Mandatory Update.
Yeah, Mandatory Update. Like, I think that could actually be a very fun week.
We should do that
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Bloodworth Takeover.
Blood Week.
Blood Week.
When he comes back.
We should have done it with that Blood Moon.
Because Blood's out for a month.
Blood is gone for 3 weeks.
So maybe when he's back.
When he comes back, we have to we
refreshed, yeah.
force him to catch up on lost time by compressing all of 3 weeks into 1 week of Blood. That'd be pretty funny. Anyway, let's go eat something.
Okay.
All right.
And viewers at home, go eat something if you're hungry. If not, maybe you're eating right now. That's fine too. Do you. Be comfortable in your skin.
Be who you want to be.
Be who you want to be. You know, vote for Trump if you want to.
All right. I think we should. We got to end with a crunch. We should do an improv game.
Ah, what?
Yeah.
Come
Like
on.
Big Booty?
This is a fun one. I just remembered this. Do you
It's
know that
a
song
low
that goes,
energy episode.
Do, 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 do,
Yeah.
do,
I
do,
Dream of
Tom's
Jeannie.
Diner.
do, 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 do. So you know that song?
Yeah, Tom's Diner.
Okay, so how it goes is you have to say what you did today to the tune of that song.
Oh, okay.
So it goes like, I woke up pretty early and I looked at myself.
You've already destroyed
Okay,
it.
so
I'm hungry.
yeah, so we got to do that. Okay, so
Okay.
you could go basically as far up to this point. So I'll go first, but we all have to start with.
Should we do the music so you can just follow us?
Oh yeah, you two have to keep doing do 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 while the other person is going.
Okay.
I woke up before my alarm clock told that I should wake up, and I checked out Twitter and it made me fall asleep again. Then my alarm clock said, "Hey dude, it's finally time to wake up," and my eyes were really dry, and I just went to the shower, took my shower. Then after that, I took my contacts out of this new thing that I got overnight. It's like a little jar that puts bubbles up onto the contacts. I put them on and my eyes still felt dry. So then I just got in my car. Don't bill! Brad, don't bill! Brad, don't bill! On my drive to work, I listened to Colin Cowherd, and it's weird because I think he's starting to get like, I'm starting to respect him, which is weird for me because when I first started listening to him, it was ironic, like this guy totally sucks, but now I'm thinking he's pretty cool, which is totally weird. Anyway, got to work and we had a fire drill, and then we shot this show, and now I'm here, and that's for real.
I woke up around 9, which was right at my alarm clock. I went into the bathroom and I took a nice long shower. Then it was running late, about 10 o'clock, and I drove over to the Vons to get a bagel, and then I saw a woman on the outside looking inside. Was she see me? Did she see me? No, just looking at her reflection. Those are the only words I remember. Then I drove to work listening to Christine and the Queens, which is pretty cool. I didn't sleep much last night because I had their song stuck in my head and it kept running over, just like this probably will for the rest of my life. Then I got to work and we had a fire drill. I went to the parking garage and talked about the witness with blood worth a lot, like a really long time, and then we came back inside and they were doing a meeting, so I waited around even though I told them to come get me, and they never came and got me, so I went back in there and got them. Then we shot this show and it was weird, and then now we did this song, and that's it.
Thanks, Ian.
I kept screwing up the rhythm because I kept expecting it to go into the next part of the song.
Oh, never, dude.
But it never does.
No, yeah.
Because after that it goes like, you know, it does different things.
Oh, yeah. It's like it's not an improv game, it's like a warm-up improv game.
Yeah.
Everybody's checking in with each other and doing a stupid thing. That's why, you can't rely on Brad. He's a little too cool.
Brad's a cool guy.
Yeah, a little too cool. Nick Plessis would have been down.
Nick Plessis would have been like, what the hell's going on?
But he would have done it.
He would have done it.
Absolutely would have done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huber would have been hilarious.
Yeah. Or Huber may have bailed. I can never tell with Huber. He may have been like, I'm not doing this.
You never know what his mood is going to be.
Yeah.
Sometimes he
true.
just like goes crazy and he's into something.
Yeah.
And you're
right
like,
now
what is happening?
He's playing a game right now where he absolutely would not come and shoot the show with us.
Even though he hates it.
Yeah.
Despises this game.
Mm-hmm. Like genuine anger, I've seen him react like out of this game.
And he still picked it over us doing this show.
Yeah. Okay, we got a crunch though. We did a crunch.
Yeah.
I like to give him something. You know what I mean?
You got to do a crunch.
Yeah. I feel like that was a fun game.
I wish I could remember all the words to that song.
Oh yeah, because I actually don't know where it goes after that.
Yeah, because she's like, I was sitting at the corner at the diner. No, I was sitting at the counter at the diner in the corner. Something about waiting for the man to bring my coffee.
Nice, there you go.
That's why I kept getting messed up. I was like, it's supposed to do that now, but then it never did, and I was like, oh shit, I got off rhythm.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that song.
Yeah.
Apparently that song, people credit it about being about depersonalization, where you're just kind of like watching your life and not experiencing it.
Cool. Way cool. That's more relevant than ever. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen to that song, dude, with that in mind. It's pretty cool.
Very cool.
I was pretty sure I had that for a long time.
I think I have that, man.
I think you do too.
Whoa.
It's like because when I was on Paxil when I was 14, because they didn't test it on kids, and so like it kind of like made life feel fake for years.
Absolutely.
And it even after I quit Paxil, it just still felt like that until I was about like 25, and like it felt like I was like floating behind myself watching the movie of my life.
Yeah.
For a really long time.
And then you snapped out of it though.
I sort of just, like, my therapist at the time, kind of like I was like, hey, this seems weird, and he's like, maybe that's just, I mean, I'm boiling it down, but he's like, maybe that's just how you see the world. Mm-hmm. Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
And then I started, instead of, like, thinking it was bad all the time, like, judging it, I just kind of, like, inquired into it and accepted it, and...
That's where we are right now?
I mean, no, like, and then once you accept it, like, the way that you are, it becomes more natural and easier, and if you're not fighting against it, there's that dissonance goes away, kind of.
Cool.
So now I'm kind of just like, chill.
I super appreciate this conversation. I was just wondering, like, there is somebody who's watching this show for the first time who's like, a video game show.
Sounds great. They would not have made it this far.
Someone came from the boobs.
Yeah.
Someone clicked on the boobs, Ian.
Yeah.
And got like this far.
We're sorry.
I bet that person is pleasantly surprised.
You think
Just
so?
like, whoa, cool.
I think that this episode has been interesting.
Yeah.
It's very slower maybe than others, and very relaxed.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have anything planned.
Yeah.
Really, for this one, and the fire alarm kind of screwed the whole morning up.
Yeah, it was. We didn't explain that in either of our songs. That was a long fire drill.
The fire drill.
Yeah.
We were outside for like 35 minutes maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like we had to go down there, and then getting back up took like 15 minutes because everyone in the building was taking the staircase back up and stuff. It's just like that kind of really shot the morning.
Yeah. I mean, we're in an office where it's not considered like a production space, so that makes sense. It's like, oh, office people can just take a fire drill.
And like we were running slightly behind, so like I was about to go get everyone to shoot this when the fire drill happened. Yeah. So if it had happened any later, it would have happened during the episode, which would have been pretty exciting.
Yeah. That would
and
have
I
been cool.
probably, because I'm an asshole, I probably would have left them all running and maybe next time.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Brad. Good night and good game.
You should thank the co-host too.
Oh yeah, thank you, co-host. Good night and good game.